Hey everyone, welcome back to another Golf with Goody YouTube video. We're here at Shadow Ridge golf course in Kelowna. It is raining, but it shouldn't stop us. I've got a jacket, I've got an umbrella. Booked to play 18 holes, but we might only do 9. Not sure yet, we'll just see how the weather pans out. I'm going to go and warm up, hit a few shots, do some chipping, do some putting. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the first tee. Okay, hole 1, playing the black tees. It is playing 332 to the middle, slight dog leg left. I'm going to go down towards those pine trees over the bridge. There's a little creek, and the hole kind of follows the creek round to the left. So first swing of the day with the driver. We've pushed it right, but right is safe. Should be on the 9th fairway. So we must have just got caught up in the trees that are a bit to our left, but that's okay. We're in the rough. We've got about 97 into the middle, a bit less than 97 because I'm a bit behind the ball, so probably about 95 in, just over this tree. Going to open up the 56 a bit, see if we can get over and get it on. That's going to be a little bit short, I think. It's a bit short, but we've got a chip and a putt. Okay, chip and putt. Apologies for any wind noise. Oh, clean your club. The wind has picked up. We might get a bit more rain in a minute. Oh, we can't complain with that. That's a tap in. Tap in par. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We love it. It's a good way to start a round of golf. We like that. Okay, hole 2 used to be a par 5. It's currently a par 3 and will soon be a par 4. We have 155 to the middle. It is a back pin. What are we to the back edge? 166 to the back edge. Slightly into, wind's probably just off our right. I hit a 9-iron and just hope for the best, I think. Oh, it's thinned and it's going to be long and left. That's okay, we're just in the rough there. We can make that work. Probably going to have to work on my irons. We cannot be thinning and missing par 3s. So, yeah, we're probably going to have to go vertical, so open the club face a little bit, get it up, get it on, and hopefully stop it. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, we pushed it a little bit right, but we're on the green. We've got a putt. Not the best putt, but we have a putt. Okay, so 1 minute I'm contemplating getting my sunglasses out. The next, it's starting to spit spot with rain. So we shall see. We've got a putt. Let's go line it up. At least try and get away with the bogey. Okay. This is actually looking pretty straight to me. But what do I know? Let's putt it pretty straight. Pace is going to be the important thing here. Just try and get it close to the hole. Oh, okay, I was right. It was pretty straight. We had good pace. We'll tap in for a bogey. And we move on. Okay. This, I believe, hold on, just mark my score down on my watch using the Golf Canada app. Next hole. Par 4, 425. It is the straightest hole in the world, which is like a nightmare for me because I barely can hit a straight ball. But let's try and get it down there, get on in 2. Oh, towards the runway. That is hit terribly. Okay, I'm going to play 3 off the tee. I was so nervous about hitting that one left, and of course I go ahead and hit it left. We've also got water right on this hole, so you kind of want to go right either. Okay, 3 off the tee. Come on. Please just stay in play. No, that one's carried the fence. This is why golf sucks. It's what it is. We'll go drop one up there. Okay, so we have about 200 left in. It is a front pin, so it's 196 for straight back into the wind. I'm going to try and hit a good 4-iron down there. Both those balls are OB, so we're going to play, I was like 3 off the tee, 4 drops. This is shot number 5, which kind of sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Golf is golf. We do our best. 4-iron, got about 200 into the middle. Straight back into the wind though, so let's just try and get this up there. I think that got to the green. I hit that pretty well. We'll go and see. It could have rolled off to the right, but that was pretty well hit. That 4-iron was the perfect club. We have putted it, albeit a long one. We still have a putt. It's going to break a little bit left at the end, but overall pretty straight. Try and get the pace right. Can't complain about that. Cannot complain about that. A little bit closer would have been nice, but still going to line this one up. Just on the right edge there. So I was 3 off the tee, 4 drop, 5 on, 6, 7. I'll take a 7 with 2 shots OB and 2 putts. Driver's left. Okay, we have about 160 to the middle. Looks like a middle pin, but we've got the wind right behind us. So, and it's quite a strong wind, so 150 to the front. Okay, I'm gonna hit pitching wedge. It might not be enough, but we'll see. We'll give it our best shot. Okay, pitching wedge. 150 to the front, but it's going to be playing shorter than that just because of the wind. Oh, that's looking pretty good. No, I should have hit a 9. That's okay. We know for next time. But we've got a chip and a putt. Repair my divot. Although this sand is pretty wet, but we'll still do it anyway. Apologies from WestJet, casually flying over there. Normally I'd pull my phone out and try and find out where that plane's going to, but I'm currently filming on my phone. Okay, this is a tricky middle pin. Got my 56, because it's kind of uphill and left and then right at the hole, so chip and putt, take my putter with me. Oh, that just died into that uphill. Absolutely died into it. I myself with a tricky let's do our best to try and walk away with a par here. Oh, that was a nice little lip out, but a little nice gimme for a bogey. That's okay. Bogey golf is actually fine, especially like mid-handicappers, right? Like, bogey golf is all good. We don't like triples like we had on the last hole. Okay, hole 5, 374 direct to the middle, but it's a dogleg left, so it plays a bit longer than that. And right is the miss if you're going to miss, left you end up in the woods. You kind of end up having a few to get out of that. So the left side of the fairway is a pretty good spot to be, down by that sort of 150 marker. Oh, that's a bit of a fade to the right. Oh, we hit one of the big willows. We hit it pretty hard. Hopefully we'll find that. Hopefully we're in an okay spot. It's nothing worse than losing a ball off a good drive. Okay, so I've got my ball here. It was on the tree roots. moved it off there. If you follow my Instagram, you'll have seen that I've already broken a golf club on a tree root before, and I do not want to do it again. I've got a 4-iron just because I need to keep it low, punch it out there. I've got 170 to the middle. It is a back pin, so we're just going to try and hit a nice low punch 4-iron and then chip one on. That's worked out okay. Should have like 50 or 60 left. Just pushed it a little bit right. Okay, got my ball here. We're 44 to the middle, 57 to the back, so somewhere in between that. Grab 56. And just try and do like a bit of a knee to knee little chip out of here or pitch out of here. Get it rolling on back there. It's pretty thick, the rough though, so this might come out a bit dead. Came out dead and it came out left, but we'll chip that and putt that. Okay, chip and putt. We've done okay with our chipping and putting today so far. So fingers crossed, this is just as good. Lovely. Beautiful. There's 1 to the trees, 2 out of the trees. 2 just left, 4 on 5. Hole 7, par 4, 385. Slight dogleg right. Anywhere down the middle in the fairway is pretty good actually. So if you can stay towards the middle, that's great. Left is probably best miss, because right you end up in the trees a little bit. So let's put a good swing on it. It's leaking a little right, but it should be okay. We should just be in the rough there, and we should have a shot at getting it on the green. But we'll go down there and have a look. Okay, so we hit a decent drive. We've got 90 left into the middle. There's a middle pin, but I have a bit of a tricky one. Like, we're on this dirty lie, and we need to keep it under these tree branches. So I'm going to go for a pitching wedge and just trying to punch it into that sort of front edge of the green and let it run up. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, hit the right kind of shot, just didn't execute it as planned. So we're short and left, but chip and putt, which we've been doing well today. Nice little uphill chip here. Got my 56 out. Should move left to right once it gets on the green. So if we can put it a little bit right of the pin, that'll be good. But nice chip. Okay, that's right out pretty straight. It's a little bit short, but it's okay. Right break. Thinking right edge. Right edge should be pretty good. About 6-7 feet. Pace is okay. I'm about a foot past, but just didn't move. It's okay. It's a bogey. We don't hate bogeys. 400 to the middle, but it's playing about 4-6. Doglegs around to the left. It is a par 4, no par 5s on the front 9 here. We are taking driver, and ideally down the left side, but if you miss right, that's okay. So we're going to aim left. If we miss right, that is fine. That is sitting up way too high. That's better. There is no shame being a mid-handicapper and backing off drive, reteeing your ball. It's a perfectly okay thing to do. Good drive. And I think we're just in the rough on the right-hand side, so that'll be pretty good. Usually leaves the green fairly open from there. Okay, so we've hit a decent drive. We're a few yards into the rough here. We've got 122 to the middle of the green, so I'm going to grab my 52-degree wedge. We'll just try to hit a nice one onto the green. Pin is kind of tucked on the right-hand side today, back right pin, so anything on the green from here is going to be pretty good. Ball is kind of sitting up in this rough a bit, so it may fly a little, so smooth 52 should be a good club here. Oh, and we've chunked it. Welcome to mid-handicapper golf, folks. Good news is we've got a chip and a putt. Chip and putt, yeah, back right pin, so still got 44 to the back. So still needing to land this on a good way and let it just run out to the back. 56 degree, hitting with the grain. Oh, that's so nearly gone in. Probably can't see it from that far away with the camera, but I don't know if I can zoom in, but far enough. Look at that. It rolled literally just over the left edge. Okay, we've got this putt for par. Very good opportunity, so we're going to take our time, line it up. Anything, it's going to fall slightly left and it's a bit downhill. So pace control is going to be everything here, especially on the downhill putt. Let's go. Another par on the cards. We love that. Okay, feeling good after the par on the last hole. We're on hole 9 now. It's a dogleg right, it's shortish par 4. Well, it's pretty short par 4. It's 287 to the middle of the green from the back tees, but you have to go around it. You can't really take a straight line. There's water over to the right. There's water short left, so I'm going to take 5-iron, and we're just going to try and put it sort of down the right-hand side over those trees, over the left side of those trees, and try and put it on the fairway. Leave ourselves a nice little wedge in. Oh, that's hooked terribly. We are actually on the fairway of hole 6. It's playable, it's in play. We're not dropping a shot from going OB, so we're in the hazard. So let's go find it and hit it again. Okay, we're on the fairway of 6. We've got 124 to the middle, 111 to the front. I'm going to hit a really good sand wedge just because I need the height to get over that tree. Pin is at the front, so that's a benefit to me. And short is better than long here because long you're in the creek. So 56. Oh, look at that. We're on the front. How good. The pairing divot. And let's go and have a look at our, correct me if I'm wrong, first birdie putt. Okay, first birdie putt of the day. We're going to repair our pitch mark, as everyone should. Okay. Left to right, downhill. Okay. Pretty happy with that line. Pace is going to be key here. Oh, that is so close. Either way, that is a great par to finish the front 9 onto the back. Okay, we're on to hole 10, 333 yards. Probably one of the narrower fairways of the course. So ideally down the middle, right is probably the better miss than left, because left is a creek. Okay, let's put a good swing on it. That is left. Let's hope it's not in the creek. That may be far enough left to be over the creek. Let's go have a look. So we had a good look to see if we could find the ball. Couldn't find it, so dropping one. We've got 125 left in. It's a middle pin, so we've got to try and keep it quite low. So just going to hit a sort of, hopefully a punch draw 7-iron, and just get it to roll up onto the front. Perfect. Little punch draw 7-iron. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's try and put that away for a bogey and just move on to the next. Okay, so we got this putt for bogey after going in the water. It looks like it's a little bit of a left to right breaker. Can't speak. Slight left to right breaker. Slightly uphill. Just give it a good roll. I've pulled that and it's gone left. Okay. It's a brilliant misread by me. There's the double. Right here. Let's move on. We've got a very achievable par 4 next. So now seems like an appropriate time to remind everyone it's summer here in Canada. The sun is hot. Always apply sunblock and reapply as well. Last thing you want to do is be treating terrible sunburn, back of your neck, face as well, definitely your ears, because you do not want to be getting sunburnt and the consequences of sunburn can be skin cancer. So hello Air Canada. So consequences of sunburn can be skin cancer, folks, so make sure you put on your suntan lotion, sunscreen, sunblock, whatever you want to call it. Right, let's go on and play hole 11. So hole 11 is a dogleg par 4. It's quite short. It's 270 yards. We're going to try and hit a draw 5-iron over this little tree here. There's a bit of a tee. There's a tee here that we can use. Okay. That's not the best hit iron, but it's a draw 5-iron that went over that tree. And we're in the middle of the fairway. Leave that broken tee for someone else to use on this hole as well. Okay, we are neatly in the fairway. We have 65 yards to the middle of the green. 79 to the back. It's a back pin. Going to clean our grooves. So this should be a nice hip to hip sand wedge. Land it on, let it roll back out. Nice, we'll take it, perfect. We are just a little bit short, but still more than happy with that shot. We have a birdie putt. Once again, repair pitch marks. Not the easiest birdie putt in the world. A little bit of a left to right break, slightly uphill. Ooh, just underread the break a little bit there. That is okay. Tap in for par. Pars are good. They don't hurt the score. Granted, they don't better it, but when you're a mid-handicap golfer, you'll take all the pars you can get. Rightio, mark down my par. And onto hole 12, which is a par 3, 162 to the middle, 146 to the front. We are slightly back into the wind, so we're going to hit just a full 8 iron, I think. Full 8 iron should be pretty good. Just get it on there and have a putt at it. It is high and left. And it is short. Yeah, he's caught just behind the ball there and just sort of swept under it. Yeah, don't know how well you can see that, but marker's just high on the face. Just off the front. And we will probably putt that. So yeah, that 8 iron just caught it a little bit before the ball, so it's a little bit chunky, but just rode up the face. So just short on the fringe here. I'm going to putt it because I don't see a reason to chip this. And I'll admit, I did not see it moving that far right. Maybe I should have chipped it. Been chipping it closer than that today. Oh, that is terrible. Okay, that's a bogey. It's a recurring theme on par threes at the moment. Bogey, bogey, bogey. Okay, hole 13, 488 yards. It's the first par 5 of the day. Left is bad, right is good. Left, you're in the creek. Right, you're in the trees, but at least you're in play. Let's put a good swing on this. Let's get it down there. See if we can get it there for 2. Well, that's gone a long way right. That is a high toe ball. We'll not be getting there in 2, that's for sure. Okay, so we ended up a long way right. We've got 220 in. Our best bet, I think, though, is to probably just try and hit like a 7 iron back in play to the left side of this tree here. Get it back onto the correct fairway. Because, yeah, we are a long way from where we should be. Okay, I think we've just gone over the fairway into the rough. But at least we're going to be on the correct hole. And we're going to have a nice good look at the green from there. So good news is we stayed in the fairway. We didn't go long of the fairway on my last shot. We have 72 left into the middle and a middle pin. So 56. Give the grooves a quick clean. A nice little sort of hip to hip 56. Get it nicely on the green, give us a chance for birdie. Left it a little short. I think I caught it a bit chunky, but we're on the green. We've got a chance. Once again, everyone, repair your pitch marks. We have a long putt. Very much outside look for birdie. Our pitch mark. Again, there are so many pitch marks here that haven't been repaired. Okay. This should be pretty straight. Uphill most of the way. Well, my pace was decent. My line was just a little left. Probably pulled it. But we have tap and par on a par 5, which is good. Okay, hole 14, it's another par 5. It's 444 from the black tees. It's pretty much straight down, like the greens down there, pretty straight. If you miss long, left is probably the better way to miss, because right you kind of end up in the trees. You don't have a look out, you just sort of a punch. But there is water short left, so you want to avoid that. Okay, let's put a good swing on it. This one's very reachable in 2 if you hit a good drive. It's high off the face, but it's straight. Oh, I've just trickled into the left rough. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We've got 180 to the middle, slightly uphill, so we're going to hit a 7-iron. Just need a smooth 7-iron. Going to clean the grooves on it. It might come out a little hot from the slide. We're kind of swinging through with the grain, so it might be a bit of a flyer, but just a smooth 7-iron. Hopefully avoid that bunker short right. We've hit it well, we've pulled it left. Oh, long and left. Okay, that might be a tricky chip on. We'll have to see. So we've got a pretty nasty chip here. We kind of need to keep it low of the tree and bump it into that hill. And try and just get it to trickle over. So I think I'm probably going to hit an 8, just because I worry if I use pitching wedge or 9, I'm just going to get a little bit too much height and just pop it in and catch it in those tree branches. So 8 in the back of the stance and just try and bump it into that hill and trickle it over. Oh, it's just a bit high. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, we nearly had the right idea. We just hit it a little too hard. Just caught the top of the hill and it's rolled out over the green. It's okay, a little left, but my putting looks like a pretty nice flat putt. Just give it a nice, easy roll. Oh, broke right. Oh, we'll walk away with the double. Not the best hole, but we're not a great golfer, so. Okay, so hole 15. It's 303 yards straight away, but we've got all these trees. The green's basically down there. So the line is kind of over here. I'm just going to hit a 4-iron and hopefully put it in a good spot for a little wedge on. That is perfect. It's just clipped the tree though. Okay, I've got an idea of where it's come down, but that was hit perfectly where I wanted it to go. So let's go and look for it. We have a bit under 100 yards. We have 88 to the front. So I need to get over this tree. So I'm thinking I was going to hit my 56, but I think we will hit a 58. I think we've got a full 58. That'll give us the height to get over that tree. It should land us down nicely in the middle. Oh, it's a bit right. It's a bit right, but we're on the green. Okay. Downhill, breaking left to right. But if we go off past the hole too far, we may run off the green completely. But let's not be too scared of that. Still want to give it a chance. I want to put it into like a 3-foot circle down there. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Oh, sit. Okay, I'm not mad at that. You gave it a good run. It's probably a little further past the hole than I'd have liked, but back up the hill. And for par, par is good. Okay, hole 16, it's par 5. From the back tees, there's really only one way to play this hole, and that is to lay up before the first section of water. So it's 264 yards to the bridge. We need to be short of that, but we need to be pretty close to it. So we're going to hit a 3 hybrid off the tee. We're going to put it down there towards the bridge, and then next one is very much gettable if we get a nice hybrid down there. So you have 2 bits of water to get over on this hole. Okay, 3 hybrid down towards the bridge. That has gone a long way. I think we might just be long in the rough. We shall see when we get down there. But either way, there's a beautifully hit hybrid, and I should be in a good position to give it a look for 2. So as I thought, we've just gone slightly long and over the fairway. So that bridge just in front of us was the one that was 264 off the tee. And that next bridge is 157, 158. And we are 218 to the middle. So I think the play here is to get there in 2 is just good stock 4-iron. And the other option here obviously is you just hit a sort of a pitching wedge over this creek and then another pitching wedge over the next one onto the green, but we're going to be a little bit greedy. I'm just going to hit a good 4-iron over there. Hopefully get this on the green too. It's not hit great, but it should be over. Let's go and have a look. Again, wasn't our best hit 4-iron. So definitely need to do some work with my irons. Going to hit a nice little 56. We have 34 to the middle. So it should just be a nice little knee to knee kind of shot. Get a bit of spin on it. Try and get it to the bounce and stop. That's okay. That's a reasonable look for birdie. Gosh, there is a massive pitch mark here that nobody has repaired. You don't need a tool. Don't need anything special. You can use a tee. Just keep a tee in your pocket. Just repair them. Makes the greens look better. Keeps the course looking in good condition. It means other people don't have to go around and repair them for you or get them in their line. So, okay, it's going to go left to right and then back right to left. Relatively flat. Let's at least put it close for a par. Just did not have the pace there. Left myself with some work to do still. In for par. 385 yards from the back pin, from back marker, sorry. Again, your miss on this hole is definitely right. Left, you kind of end up stuck. The right is okay. We've got driver, of course. Let's put a good swing on it. Get it down there. It's a bit high in the face and it's cutting to the right. Just in the right rough. So we have 124 into the middle, so 52 degree, should be just a solid 52 degree, heading with the grain of the grass, so it should definitely get there. It's 136, so it shouldn't go long. Yeah, just out of the right rough, back pin. It is sitting up a little bit, so this might come up a bit short. We don't know. Let's see. Let's just put a good swing on it. Oh, I felt that one in the wrists. Dug a hole to China there. Okay, 51 to the middle, 63 to the back. It's going to be a bit of a thigh to thigh kind of wedge shot. Let's get it back there, get it close, put it in for par. I've left that incredibly short. There's a very outside chance for par. Okay, two not great wedges there. It's left me with a fairly long par putt. Honestly, after the drive that I had, there's no real excuse for having a putt this long. So overall, my wedges today have been pretty good, so I'm not too disappointed. Okay, I'm so not happy with that line. Okay, that's better. Feel more comfortable over that. Oh wow, I should have stuck my original line. That was a terrible putt. I think I pulled it as well. That's a bogey. Okay, everyone, we've got a final hole 18. It's a 190 yard par 3. Before we get into this hole, if you guys have enjoyed this video, enjoy this sort of like 18 hole format, watching me sort of hack my way around the course, please like, subscribe, comment if you like this video or what stuff you'd like to see me do in the future. I think that's about it. Share it with your friends. If you've got friends who like golf and you've stumbled across this video, share it with them, and make sure you go and follow me on Instagram as well. I'll try and put little clips of my rounds, maybe rounds that I don't fully record up on there as well. So Golf with Goody, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram as well. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and let's play out this par 3. That is in the right rough. Let's go chip and putt once more. Okay, so 6-iron was the right club because we're just about pin high. So let's go and chip and putt. Okay, not my best chip of the day, but we're on the green. Whew. Par is a good way to finish. Parring. That's the first par 3 I've parred all day. We like that. That's a good way to finish. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and come down and check out Shadow Ridge Golf Club as well. It's a beautiful course, not too long, and great value for money. So anyway, see you in the next one.